Jared here from Farmstrong with our Farmstrong ambassador, Samuel Whitelock, and our office today is in Earwell, which is pretty close to Oxford in the beautiful South Island. Pretty good office today there.
Yeah, no, it's good. Apparently the nor'west is meant to pick up, but I won't complain at the moment. It's a beautiful day.
Actually, so today Sam and I are going to talk about an idea that we share through Farmstrong around actually what are the things that you can do, to look after your wellbeing. And we call it the wellbeing bank account. You think of it a bit like a bank account, making small regular deposits in your wellbeing so that when you're going through tough times, you've got something to draw on to get you through. So yeah, if you're just looking at that list at the moment, with the things that you do in farming and in sport as well, what are some of the things that you find have withdrawals on your wellbeing?
For me, it's pretty easy. Obviously, play rugby, so accidents and injuries is a big one for me. Always love being out there playing or involved in the farming, so making sure I'm looking after my body as well as I can is probably the first one that pops up. Another one is with young kids, the pressure comes on with poor sleep, whether that's myself or my wife. Most people get pretty short when they're tired, so they're the first two that really grabbed me. For the family business, because on the Manawatu River, at times there's a big flood of the river when there's heaps of rain in the Hawke's Bay, or local rain can push the river up pretty quick and can put a lot of pressure on the milking platform and potentially take out up to a fifth of the farm. So that's a big one for the family farm. So making sure that that's going, and obviously every farmer knows what a drought's like.
Well, you've had that in your Hawke's Bay, haven't you?
Yeah, so it's something that you can't control. You can't control the weather, but you can definitely get prepared for it, having excess feed up your sleeve or reducing stock numbers, so less pressure on the farm. But obviously that all has effects on the bottom line.
So let's get on to talking about some of these investments, because actually what the science says is that the best way to manage some of these things is take an investment strategy to actually build up your well-being so that you can actually get through some of these tougher times and you're in a better headspace. So yeah, having a bit of that list, what are some of the investments that you make in your well-being?
For me personally, I love being outdoors, whether it's in the farming environment or even if I'm away in a different city or different country. When I feel like some of these things are becoming quite dominant, I love just going for a walk and getting out and just spending some time in fresh air. And one thing I love doing is obviously fishing and hunting. Love the connection that you have with it. Obviously, I'll put this one at top, family time. So young family at home, can be away for a number of weeks in a row. So making sure when I am at home, I'm at home. Not thinking about, what the next 3 days involved or when I leave again. So making sure that I'm spending heaps of time with Hannah, Fred and Iris is very important for myself. And that there is definitely top of the list, and everything else comes after that. The other one is just trying to take some time throughout the day. So whether it's at the end of the day, just reading a book or doing something completely different, something that's just for you. It doesn't need to be a long time. It might only be 5-10 minutes before you go to sleep reading, which definitely for me, I get better sleep for it. So that's something that if I nail that, a lot of other things come from it. So no, it's good. Just even reading it a couple of times and having a look at it, there's different things there you go, yep, that's definitely me, or that's something I could probably work on and be better at.